before we even get into this, I would like to put out a public service announcement. Don't pay attention to my hair. My hair needs to be done. It's gonna get done, but it's February the 1st. My birthday's on the 19th. You think I'm about to pay twice for my hair to get done? No. So it's just gonna Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazzy J, and I'm so glad that you're here. We're about to be going over what everybody wants to know this day and age, is how to become a paid influencer slash content creator. I was like, why not kick off February all the way right? As y'all know, I'm going on a marathon. My birthday is February the 19th, so I'm going to be uploading every single day all the way up until February 19th on my birthday, and it's gonna be lit. So y'all want to be here, definitely don't forget to subscribe and turn on those post notifications so that you can be notified every single time that I post, because I'm not gonna lie to you, it's going to be different times throughout the day. I decided to bring out this little insight because it's very beginner friendly. There's so many people who want to become content creators in so many different niches right now in 2023, and I decided to bring you all the information. I got serious about YouTube in 2021 when I posted my labor and delivery vlog, and ever since then I've kind of gone in and out with YouTube, but I have made over $1,000 within the last, I would say, year and a half with being a content creator slash influencer. I am considered a nano creator, so you know, small and everything. So I have about 1.3k followers on Instagram. I have about 1.2k followers on TikTok. As y'all know, I have about almost 600 subscribers on YouTube. You know, some people just don't know where to start, and I know, as a lot of people think you have to have a bunch of subscribers, a bunch of followers, a bunch of, no you don't. If you want to get out of your 9-to-5 job and you are interested in content creating or influencing, you want to be at this video all the way to the end. So just stay here. I'm gonna get real with you, girl. I'm gonna get real with you. The first thing on my list is actually do your research. This video can count as research, really. Before you go into the world of content creating and influencing and things like that, you really should do a lot of research. I know a lot of people say just post the content, just post the content. Yeah, just post the content, but also do your research while you're posting that content. Doing your research means more than just watching what other people post and trying to post the same thing, because 9 times out of 10 brands are looking for individuality. They're looking for your own personality. They're looking for things that set you aside from the rest of society. Something about you or your content or something that you're bringing that is going to make brands say, ooh, I kind of like her, I kind of like this, him, I kind of like the way this person is doing this. Just basic things. Using your camera, whether using your camera, your phone, editing styles. Do your research. You have to take initiative for yourself. If you're not going to learn how to edit, if you're not going to learn how to use all of the resources that you have, there's so many tutorials, there's so many things that you should be doing individual that you cannot get from another person. So if you're not going to do it, if you're not going to take the initiative to do it, then you might as well not even start, because nothing is going to keep you going. Like, you literally learn as you go. Like I said, I've been doing this since 2021. Really, I've been doing this since 2020, but I got serious about it in 2021, and I said I've been going on and off, and I am still every single day learning new things. I'm still learning different edits. I'm still learning different settings with my camera. I'm still learning, you know, different things that is going to help me improve my content, improve my brand, everything that I'm trying to bring. Believe in yourself, because it is doable. Y'all, little old Jasmine from Indianapolis, Indiana, I've made over $1,000 being a content creator, making videos, doing stuff in my bedroom. You guys, over $1,000. And that might not seem like a lot if y'all want to, you know, talk about your jobs and things like that, but at the end of the day, $1,000 is $1,000. $1,000 is a lot of money to be making from the comfort of your bedroom. Pick a niche. So I am in a niche where it kind of opens me up to do a lot of different things. So I'm really girly. My page is really girly. If you go to my Instagram, it's really girly. My TikTok is really girly, and my YouTube has seen a few different niches throughout. but the main theme with me is kind of fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I do a lot of outfits, I do a lot of vlogs and things like that. Vlogs are kind of like my favorite thing right now, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but vlogs, mukbangs, things like that. But you don't see me do something like a gaming video. You don't want to be all over the place because you're going to confuse the algorithm. If I just posted a gaming video, they're not going to just show it to people because it's a gaming video. It's the people who are watching me, the people who are supporting me, the people who like my content, they're going to look at that and be like, what happened? Well, TikTok, you can get away with not picking a niche right away or anything like that because you know they have the TikTok sound, so you can kind of make anything to TikTok sounds. That's why I said it's easier to grow on TikTok. But once you get that following on TikTok, you're going to want to pick a niche so that you have something to build on, to grow on, so you're not just going after the trending sounds, because that's not always going to work. I would say have content batch days, so days when you're just like filming a bunch of content. I don't have this, and that's a problem for me, but it's hard for me to have content days because, you know, my life is so unpredictable right now with my job and, you know, my child and everything like that. But as much as you can have content batch days, plan out your content. I have a PDF planner down here for like content creators, so it's going to help you plan out your content throughout the week. But it is a PDF, it's 100% free, and I'm going to link it here down below for you, just so that you'll be able to have, you know, a plan or something in place, or get used to kind of planning out your days and things like that. This might seem obvious, but sometimes it's not. In your content, use brands that you would want to work with. So for me, it's a little bit easier, like I said, because, you know, sometimes I'm doing my hair, or I'm doing a skin routine, or I'm wearing an outfit, so I can't easily put on a Fashion Nova outfit, put on a Shein outfit, put on my face oil or my face cream, my CeraVe, or anything like that. Like, I'm easily able to incorporate those things into my content, and when brands see that, they're more likely to work with you. Let's take Dove for example. If they see me doing a skin routine and it's a brand deal with CeraVe, and they see it in this good quality content, they're like, okay, wait a minute, why don't we work with her? That would be something that's going to kind of help you. So if they see you doing a lot of skin routine videos, or doing a lot of hair routine videos, or anything like that, and you're using different products and they like how you're using the product, they're going to be more likely to reach out to you and want to partner with you. Another thing is, don't wait for brands to reach out to you. I still got my first brand deal without reaching out to a brand, but after that first one, I was kind of at a standstill. You want to reach out to brands yourself as well. You definitely want to make sure your socials are popping. Whatever platform that you're using, you definitely want to make sure you have been consistent on there, you've had engagement on there, you know, your page is looking presentable, because that's what the brand is going to go to. If they're going to pay you to promote their product and you don't even post, they're not going to do it. It's not against the influencer content creator rules to reach out to brands. Don't ever think it is. This may seem like something, you know, ego again, you know, pride, people don't want to, but at the end of the day, all a brand can say is no. So you can reach out to brands. If you find their email address, or you find, you know, well, email address is the best. I wouldn't recommend reaching out to a brand through DM. Send them an email just letting them know who you are, their products that you love, how you can incorporate their products into your content, and just ask if there's someone that you're able to speak with about, you know, maybe partnering with the brand. Formulate an email that's going to be professional, that's also going to showcase your personality, and that's going to help them know that, okay, they really do like our product, maybe we really should give them a chance. There's no guarantees when you send any emails to any brand. That should just be a given. There's no guarantee they can always say no, but how did you know that they were going to say no if you didn't reach out? I would say to create a media kit. This is important. I just did this not too long ago, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is difficult knowing how much you should charge as a content creator, especially a beginning content creator or someone who doesn't have like a large following or anything like that. I struggle with this, but there's something called a media kit that you're able to create. I'm gonna leave a PDF for it down below as well, just kind of like a template. This is kind of a guide or something to kind of go off of, but this is kind of like your content creator resume. resume, if you will. So it's going to have information about you on it, like who you are as a creator, what you represent, the things that you're really into. It's going to have brands that you worked with on it. It's going to have engagement rates and your followings on it. And then it's also going to have the rates that you would charge for different partnerships that you would do or different collaborations that you will post. So that's going to include like IG Reels, that's going to include a TikTok, a YouTube video, YouTube Shorts, if you want to do like a YouTube segment, or if you're going to do a full YouTube video, it's going to have all of that information on it. And this will be kind of a guide that you would use for any brand that would reach out to you or a brand that you reached out to, and how much they would pay you, how much your rates kind of go. And you can negotiate those rates, or you can be like, no, this is not negotiable. This is something that's really important for creators, because I feel like a lot of us, especially who are smaller creators, we kind of struggle with that question, like how much do we charge as a creator? Do you know how many YouTube videos I've watched on how to charge as a creator, like as a small creator, or how much I should be charging, what should my rates be, or anything like that? I can really do another video inform y'all of like rates and different things based on research, not based on me, how much you should charge and kind of the ranges and different things like that. I can definitely come up with that and do that video if y'all want to as well. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Having your resume showing brands that, okay, this is for real, I am for real, this is my worth, you need to pay me. Be for real, girl, be for real. Learn to engage with your audience. So engagement is the biggest thing that's going to get you paid. Engagement on YouTube, engagement on TikTok, engagement on Instagram, engagement on Facebook, whatever platform you're on, Twitter, Pinterest, anything. Engagement is the thing that gets you paid, because at the end of the day, these brands are wanting the people who are engaging with your stuff to want to buy the stuff that they are offering, or you know, the service that they're offering or anything. Your supporters and the people who are, I feel like this camera is going in and out of focus. Engagement rates and percentages are the most important factor when it comes to these brand partnerships and collaborations. Your following is not, it doesn't matter as much as you think it does. I promise you it doesn't. There's people out here with 500 followers, and I bet you they can land a paid brand deal, and their engagement rates might be higher than mine. Post stories or things like that people can like or like vote on or things like that, but definitely get your engagement rates up, because that's the highest thing, if we're being honest. You know, post a TikTok with a sound that has a question, like you're asking a question or something like that, but with a sound, you know, like a trendy sound or something, and you ask like something, you know, curious or something that people talk about a lot or something like that. So that get your engagement up. That's just the bottom line with that. Clean out your followers. This one is mostly for Instagram. I'm gonna be real with y'all, like there's so many people who just don't interact with your content. Clean those people out your following, because they're making your engagement rate be lower. So what you need to do, what you can do on Instagram, if you go to followers, you can remove each and every person. You're able to remove everybody. What you want to do is those people who you see that are not engaging on your stuff, they're not liking your pictures, they're not commenting on your pictures, they're not liking your reels, they're not doing anything for your page, remove them. I don't care if it's your cousin's sister's granny, I don't care, whoever, honey, I don't care if it's your long lost best friend from 5th grade. They should have been liking your stuff, they should have been engaging with your stuff, and if they're not, then remove them. Don't be too prideful. It doesn't matter. If they want to, they'll find your page again and they'll engage with your stuff, and if they find your page again and they don't engage with your stuff, remove them again, because I promise you, these people are watching you and they're not liking, they're not commenting, they're scrolling right past your stuff, they're looking at your stuff, criticizing, and scrolling past. Quality over quantity every time on everything, you guys. So I know as a content creator, it's like, okay, just post. Yes, just post, but don't just post something that you know how when you do a TikTok and you do about 4 takes, you know, I know everybody does multiple takes. I'm gonna just be real with y'all, everybody does multiple takes. Why would you post the worst one? Don't do that, you guys. Quality over quantity. Yes, your quantity may get, you know, more exposure, but your quality is going to get you paid. If Dove sees a content creator who has 5,000 followers on Instagram and their stuff is like mediocre, and somebody who has 1,000 on Instagram, but their quality, the way that they're representing the brand, the way that they're representing their product is better, guess who they're gonna go with? And guess who's probably gonna have more engagement? And I know for quality, for somebody doing that, it may seem like it's taken so long to get followers or to get noticed or anything like that, but I promise you that quality is gonna get you in higher places than that quantity is. Because honey, I get sick and tired of y'all getting on these apps and me watching y'all video like y'all didn't rewatch y'all video. Stop doing that, please. If you're doing your research and you really want, if you call yourself wanting to be a content creator, an influencer or something like that, you have people that you look to and you're like, wow, their content is good, how can I improve, you know, my content? And then you got the nerve to, I'm not even gonna get into it. The next one was YouTube pays the most. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason I say YouTube pays the most is because with YouTube, you know, you can get monetized and things like that. Instagram pays pretty good as well. So different brands will pay a pretty penny for you to make one Instagram post. So this goes back to your media kit. On your media kit, a full YouTube video should definitely cost more than an Instagram post. And if you don't do that, you're shorting yourself of money. A YouTube segment is a little different because it's just like a 2 to 3 minute video or 2 to 3 minute segment in your original video that's, you know, giving them a little shout out or something like that. So that's going to be a little different, but you get monetized on YouTube. That's first and foremost. Instagram Reels bonus is not going to pay you like YouTube. If you wanted to make money through the actual platform, YouTube's would be the best. And then for brand partnerships, then if you're doing full length videos for YouTube, it's going to be the best payer. Okay, the last two kind of go together, but it's scout brands and create timelines and like yearly goals for the brands and the partnerships that you want to do. A lot of us kind of go for the larger brands, as I do say so myself, while I have my freaking vision board on my iPad and it has Pretty Little Thing and Yitty on it, which are popping. They're larger brands. However, we should also scout brands. There's a brand at Target called Lumi. Who knows of that brand really? Not a lot of people, but it's sold in Target. You could reach out to them and they could want to do a paid partnership with you because they are trying to promote their brand. There's a lot of different brands out here who are trying to get their products sold. They're trying to get the word out there about their product. You know, Lumi might be trying to take over Dove, and maybe one day it will. Don't be too prideful, you know, and just kind of be like, I don't want to work with that brand, it's a small brand. Girl, the small brand's gonna pay you, because even though Lumi is not like a small business or anything like that, they can definitely pay if they want to get their product out there, especially if you have these engagement rings, especially if you relate to their product or you personally use their product. Like, girl, don't be afraid to reach out to them. But even just everyday brands, like, don't be afraid to reach out. I know y'all probably want to reach out to like Nike and Apple and, you know, things like that. Everybody wants to get paid from them. I have sent emails. I have been accepted for brand partnerships. I have been denied for brand partnerships. I've been doing this a long time. I'm just letting y'all know. I've been doing this a while, and I've had my fair share of ups and downs when it comes to content creation. But at the end of the day, it's really all up to you. It really is what you make it. The amount of work you put in, that's what you're going to get out. Thank you guys so much for watching and for staying here with me. If you want to see another part of this with me breaking down the rates and everything like that, don't forget to comment that down below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications, because I'm uploading every single day of February. You guys, the countdown begins. My birthday is in 18 days. February the 19th, my birthday is in 18 days. I'm so excited. Y'all don't want to miss that. Like, you actually don't want to miss it. It's going to be like the most fun. You're going to wish you're there. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.